Today on the White Owl Talk series, we are very excited to host Dr. Tyler Dewitt. Tyler is a research scientist, high school teacher, and a YouTuber, and is the creator of a popular educational channel on YouTube and is a frequent speaker on science topics. He has also given a TED Talk in which he discusses the need to teach science in a way that is enjoyable and easy, while also getting across the main idea of the concepts. Tyler has taught high school chemistry, biology, and English at schools in both the United States and South Korea. And he holds a PhD in microbiology from MIT. Tyler, welcome to the White Owl Talk series.
Thank you.
So 3 years ago, you published a very fascinating project which allowed learners to learn about the cell body while being inside it using a VR headset. What were your key learning from the project about the learning process and the student interaction using VR?
That's a really good question. The most important thing, so this was a project called Cellscape. It was generously funded by Google, and I worked with an incredible scientific animation company to build this. What I learned was very interesting, and it was less about student interaction with VR, and it was more about education. And everybody hated Cellscape. Everybody hated it. And it was one of the most important lessons that I had, right? And people didn't like it because nobody out there had a VR headset, right? And VR was, one of those things that is increasingly used in industry, in corporations and business, and there's a lot of great VR out there. But Cellscape was targeted at middle schoolers, high schoolers, introductory classes in college, and basically none of those people had access to a VR headset. And so I got thousands of emails saying, why did you make something for VR when I don't have a VR headset? And so the most important thing that I learned through Cellscape, which I've continued using whenever I think about education and technology, is that there are amazing technologies out there, but it's really, really, really important to think about what individual students are going to have access to. You're going to have the most amazing technology in the world that has fabulous learning outcomes. But if 99.99% of students don't have access to a VR headset, or whatever that particular piece of technology is, it's not going to be a particularly successful. So I'm not going to turn off track a little bit, but I wish I had more positive stuff to say about all the learnings that I got from Cellscape and everything. The biggest one was most people couldn't use it because the technology wasn't sophisticated or advanced enough or cheap enough for everyday folks to have it. I think that's a really good lesson.